Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. Thank you so much for clicking on this news. This video is about urban development in Burkina Faso. They have extended the development, the beautification of Burkina Faso to the villages, the neighborhood. Yes, they are developing all the country together. I remember a comment saying that they should stop doing the city, they should do the village as well. Well, if you are the one, you will love this video. The testimonies of the people, because the rainy season is coming. They've done it again. Please listen and watch. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Move quickly and efficiently, the motto that aligns with the government's drive to improve mobility and boost urban development. Several projects have been launched in secondary cities as part of a large-scale project. In Bobo-Dioulasso, the Minister of Infrastructure and Regional Integration is concerned about the actual progress of the works. These are the impressions from Hassan Gourabu and Saiba Mambone, who attended the visit. Let's watch.
If it rained and we couldn't get into our homes, the water would flood the entire yard like this. We were forced to get up from morning until night. All we did was drain the water to get it out.
This sums up the ordeal faced by the residents of the Sarfalau neighborhood in the 5th district of Bobo-Dioulasso. Here, as in many other neighborhoods or sectors of the city, getting around or simply living, especially during the rainy season, is a real obstacle course. Concerned about the well-being of the population, the Burkinabe government launched the Urban Mobility and Development Project for secondary cities last June. In its components 1 and 2, the project aims to improve urban mobility and access to basic social services.
We have a total of 20 kilometers of gutters and collectors to construct. And out of these 20 kilometers, 18.5 kilometers will be made of reinforced concrete and 1.5 kilometers will be masonry. And we have 15 kilometers of dirt roads adjacent to these gutters that will need to be developed. And also a stretch of 15 kilometers of lighting fixtures, solar lighting, and equipment that will be installed along these various roads and the gutters that will be developed.
We have already cleaned nearly 3,000 linear meters of gutters throughout the city. So this work is already almost finished. And we have one last area left, which is in Colma, that we plan to address soon. We also hope to be able to start work there soon. So overall, everything is progressing well.
After 5 months of implementation, the Minister of Infrastructure and Accessibility, Adama Laksorgo, is here to check on the progress of the work. At the various construction sites, he receives explanations from the technicians about the structures to be built. After that, the minister is clearly pleased with the progress and quality of the work.
We are satisfied with the progress and even with the measures the company has taken regarding the local residents. You saw that they installed metal panels and metal walkways to allow each resident to access their yard. So we already want to congratulate the company for that. And we say that it needs to speed up because the work must be finished by May 2026. We see that the pace is good and it will be increased soon. Because today what matters to us is to completely put an end to these flooding problems in Gogo.
On the ground, local residents are voicing various complaints related to the progress of the work. On this point, Minister Sorgo urges local residents to show more resilience, understanding, and patriotism. We
cannot carry out this work without there being some minor inconveniences. We ask for their support and for the companies so that we can quickly complete the work.
Throughout the visit, Minister Sorgo repeatedly emphasized the importance of providing the economic capital with modern infrastructure as he left the construction sites. Adaman Luke Sorgo reaffirms the government's determination to permanently transform the face of secondary cities. In Bobo-Dioulasso, the work is progressing rapidly, driven by one ambition: to improve mobility, ease travel, and provide residents with a living environment that meets their expectations.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. I've added another video to this one. The transport, the road, together, they can work effectively if the drivers are doing good. This is urban area, but the main street, the lorries, some time ago there was a law. You cannot extend your lorry, the articulators, some extend it, add a bit to it, so they will take more goods. there was a law, or there is a law, that you can't do that anymore. So the ministers are on the street to make sure that the laws are being obeyed. Families, please listen and watch. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
The fight for sovereignty also requires responsible behavior at all levels. In the transport sector, awareness campaigns are multiplying, and so is the general management. The Directorate General of Land and Maritime Transport was in Puitenga, in Kuritenga, meeting with transport stakeholders, not only at bus stations, but also in workshops where vehicle sizes are modified. The delegation emphasizes the need to comply with the specifications and regulations regarding land transport. We discussed this with Yves Rambat and Rasmani Ouidraou.
Led by its Director General, CBD Vincent Tugri, the team from the Directorate General of Land and Maritime Transport visited the PNF bus station and the workshop for modifying, manufacturing, and building oversized vehicle bodies in the city of Puitenga. The goal is to call attention to and raise awareness among stakeholders about best practices that comply with the prescribed standards for land transport. After inspection, shortcomings were identified, and the sector's stakeholders have been urged to change the situation.
We are very, very proud because we have learned a lot. We are truly expecting an improvement. We believe that soon everything will be back in order.
We have been working for quite some time without fully complying with all of the relevant standards and requirements. However, with this important visit, we now sincerely intend to make every effort to comply with the necessary regulations and guidelines moving forward. Honestly, this is a huge help for us.
Overall, the inspectors and controllers felt that efforts are being made on both sides by the stakeholders to honor their commitments through a more or less satisfactory implementation of the specifications. There
are good practices that we have encouraged. There are also some practices that are somewhat lacking because certain installations are not up to date. There are some who need to renew their license, and we've given them deadlines. Thank you. So that they can get up to date. There are some who don't even have one and told us they weren't aware. We took the opportunity to hand out the forms so they could familiarize themselves with them and make sure they are up to date, at least as far as carrying out their activities is concerned.
An operation which, according to the head of the DGTTM, will be carried out in other regions of the country with the aim of significantly reducing road accidents and strengthening road safety.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. Oh, please like the video if you like something like this. Share it if possible. Thank you for your time. It's not only Burkina Faso that is very strict about the loading of these vehicles because they are destroying the roads as well. Mali is doing the same thing and Niger is doing the same thing. Some are obeying, some are not. But we wait and see because it's revolution. You cannot say you know better than the authorities. The labor brigade, they are on the street as well. And even the citizens, they have 10 spies and they are giving information out. So you can imagine how things are working. Anyway, I will leave you here. Thank you so much for your time, your contributions under the comment section, your patience, because this is voiceover as well. Thank you. And I will see you soon. God bless you. All credit to our TB News and Faso 7. My members, thank you so much. My returning families, thank you. And if you are new here, please kindly subscribe to join the family. All I share here is about the AES. Yes, because they are French-speaking countries, and those of us who do not understand French, we need to know what is going on because we love them and we care for them. We support them 100%. That's what I'm doing here, translating the videos, working on them as well. So if you like something like this, stay with us and don't go anywhere because I'll bring you the real news of what is going on. Thank you for doing that. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. See you soon. Bye-bye.